Hello everyone. Today we have Mr. Vinayak with us, who is this year's 180 ranker. And very interestingly, this is his very first attempt. And in the very first attempt, he has got 180 rank. So welcome, Vinayak.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for the
And
introduction.
tons of congratulations from all of us.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you again.
How are you feeling after the result? Was it expected?
Yes, ma'am. I think I expected some good result based on my mains and my interview. And ma'am, I was happy and satisfied that I could get through the exam. It is highly uncertain, so I was nervous, but then I was fine after the result.
And this is your very first attempt, Vinayak. That is something is remarkable.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am.
So आगे चलने से पहले मैं विनायक के बारे में थोड़ा बता दूं। विनायक का ये फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट है और वो बाय प्रोफेशन एमबीबीएस डॉक्टर हैं, जयपुर के रहने वाले हैं और इन्होंने सवाई मानसिंह मेडिकल कॉलेज से जो है एमबीबीएस की डिग्री हासिल की है। और पहले ही अटेम्प्ट में इन्होंने जो है यूपीएससी की जो परीक्षा है इसको पास किया है और हमारे साथ ही हमारे इंटरव्यू गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम में जो है एसोसिएटेड रहे हैं। और विनायक आप पहला अटेम्प्ट है ना, बिकॉज कई बार लोगों के मन में ये होता है कि पहला अटेम्प्ट तो हम सिर्फ देखने के लिए देना चाहते हैं ना, जस्ट टू हैव अ फील ऑफ दिस एग्जाम। सो वाज इट आल्सो इन योर माइंड और यू वर क्वाइट डिटरमाइंड कि नहीं, पहला अटेम्प्ट शुड बी माय फाइनल अटेम्प्ट?
मैम, मेरा तो यही था कि शुरुआत में बीच में मेरे को लगा था, जब प्रिपरेशन कॉलेज मैनेज नहीं हो पा रहा था, तब मुझे लगा कि हो सकता है कि मैं थोड़ा सा उस तरीके से दूं कि मे बी आई गिव इट अ ट्राई इन फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट। बट फिर मैंने कहा कि अगर दे ही रहे हैं तो इसको अच्छे से देते हैं। तो मैंने कुछ थोड़ी ज्यादा फिर पुश किया मैंने खुद को, ताकि मैं उसको ढंग से परस्यू कर सकूं। तो मैम, यही था मेरा कि मैंने एक बार अच्छे से दिया था अटेम्प्ट इस बार को।
So Vinayak, you had it in your mind from your school days or after your college you decided to take up this exam?
Somewhere in my mind, I had it already that I want to enter the civil services. But during my college, I started liking medical sciences also, and saw that it could also be my another plan, alternative plan. But when I came to final year, then I had to decide one particular final which area I need to move into. Then I decided to move into the civil services.
आप एमबीबीएस डॉक्टर हैं, एमबीबीएस में पूरी पढ़ाई में भी काफी समय जाता है ना, मतलब इट्स लाइक you have to devote a lot of time for this profession and then parallelly you prepared for civil services. So how did you manage it? Because that is something, a question which everybody has in mind कि मैं कॉलेज के साथ प्रिपरेशन कैसे करूं?
यस मैम। मैम, मेरे साथ तो ऐसा था कि मैंने फाइनल ईयर से जब चालू किया था तो मेरे लिए काफी हेक्टिक हो गया था। थर्ड मैम, फोर्थ ईयर जो होता है हमारा फाइनल ईयर होता है, तो उसमें मैम बहुत ज्यादा हेक्टिक हो गया था इधर से उधर स्विच करना। तो मैंने थोड़ी मेडिकल साइंस में मेरा जरूर कॉम्प्रोमाइज हुई थी स्टडीज, जो कि पहले मैं बहुत अच्छे से करता था, फिर कॉम्प्रोमाइज तो हुई थी। बट एंड में आते आते मैंने शुरुआत के थोड़े टाइम में मैंने सिविल सर्विसेज पे फोकस किया, और जैसे जैसे फाइनल एग्जाम्स आए तब मैं पूरा मेडिकल साइंस की तरफ शिफ्ट कर गया था। फिर बीच में ब्रीफ ब्रेक लेके फिर मैंने वापस सिविल सर्विसेज के लिए प्रिपरेशन चालू की। तो मैम थोड़ा ज्यादा हेक्टिक था, बस हो गया। आई एम लकी ऑन दैट पार्ट। तो यस मैम।
What I feel is, Vinayak, when you are determined, you have a clear-cut target in your mind, so nothing is impossible. Yeah, medical science was your optional also, Vinayak.
Yes,
तो आपके लिए आसान रहा होगा, but at the same time, you are from medical science, आप MBBS कर रहे थे, and then you had to study history, geography, some of the humanities subjects also. So what kind of difficulties did you face in, again, reading about history and geography and other humanities subjects?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in terms of reading the humanities subject, I was very good at them during my school days, and I had a lot of interest in them. So I was fairly confident that if I read it again, I'll be able to grasp the topics with much more ease and not much resistance, because I liked it back then also. So ma'am, that was one thing I did not struggle with too much, because I already liked the subjects. The main concern was whether I will be able to complete those subjects within that limited time frame and parallelly do medical sciences, and because it is a very big deal to even pass the medical science exam. So that was a challenge, but hopefully I was able to do that with support of my friends, family, college, my teachers, all of them.
So what was your strategy for prelims, mains, and then your interviews or the personality test?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my strategy was mainly focused on solving PYQs, primarily for the prelims and for the mains. I did not have a lot of time. I did not give mock tests. I can just count 3 mock tests I gave for prelims, and I could not give even a single mock test for my mains. I did not write even a single test because there was difficulty in managing both medical science and this. But I was fairly confident if I do the PYQs, although I'm not able to do some other tests or something, but if I'm able to do the PYQs, analyze them, and prepare the topics and themes associated with those PYQs, then on the exam day, I was confident that if I have done PYQs, then I'll be able to sail through the exam. And that was primarily my strategy.
बट मैं जनरली ये दिमाग में एक नोशन होता है कि हम टेस्ट सीरीज लिखते हैं, हमें फीडबैक मिलता है, पता चलता है वेयर डू वी स्टैंड. बट सिंस यू हैव नॉट written any of the test series for your mains, for your prelims you have written only 3 test series, and for your mains you have written none of them. And then how are you able to evaluate कि आप जो कर रहे हैं वो सही है कि नहीं है, या क्या improvement कर रहे हैं, and that too especially for the subjects which are completely in contrast to what you were doing? मेडिकल साइंस है, ह्यूमैनिटीज वगैरह, हिस्ट्री है, ज्योग्राफी है, एथिक्स का पेपर है. सो आपने उसको कैसे मैनेज किया और कैसे सेल्फ इवैल्यूएशन की हाँ मैं सही राह पे चल रहा हूँ?
अच्छा, ma'am, few videos I saw on YouTube regarding how to decode the answers and how to write the answers. And based on that, I just wrote the answers which were already written by the toppers, previous year toppers, and their toppers copies were available. Then I tried to compare my answer with their answers. When I thought that, okay, my answers are sufficiently near about similar to them, and then I thought that I need not pursue further with the test series because I had a limited time. I had to prepare a lot of subjects, and also medical science is a lengthy option. So then I devoted to reading more, writing less. But I was very skeptical whether am I delusional that I'll be able to clear it. But in the end, I was lucky and I got through it.
But yes, like you said, like you compared your copies with the copies of the toppers which are there on like many platforms. But when it comes to paper like essay, there is
Yes,
no one perfect essay you can say कि हाँ ये वाला essay जो है ये perfect है ना, आपको GS में पता चलता है. Then how do you prepare for that?
Ma'am, regarding essay, again I saw few strategy videos, and ma'am, most of the toppers said that the more simpler your essay is, the more legible it is, more chances that you will get more marks. So, ma'am, that is something which I kept with myself. That I did not practice a lot of essays, but I thought that I should structure it. I focused more on giving them a proper structure, and that is something which I focused on. And ma'am, otherwise, when you read, you tend to generate a lot of dimensions to your essay. So, ma'am, that is something I developed while studying itself. I focused mainly on structuring the essay. So, ma'am, that is it.
Okay. Did your medical science background help you in the whole preparation in any of the ways?
Now, my medical science background, one thing which it helped was that since last 5 years, I was prepared. I was primed to study for long hours without complaining a lot. Medical science prepares you for that. Every other student in medical college, ma'am, studies normally for 10 to 12 hours for their exam. So, ma'am, it was not very new for me to stretch my study hours a lot because I have been doing that since last 5 years. Medical college prepared me for that. And the disadvantage was the unrelatedness of the subject, medical science, and it is a lengthy optional. So I could devote less time to my GS. So that was one disadvantage. But I think it had more advantages in terms of study hours. Yes, ma'am.
Why I'm asking you this question is, Vinayak, because many people who have the technical background, so they always fear कि हमारा तो subject ही अलग है, इसका spectrum अलग है, UPSC का हम कैसे करेंगे? But like people like you from technical background, that too from your MBBS background, you have shown the path कि नहीं किया जा सकता है, balance किया जा सकता है. Okay, so Vinayak, then you got your like you have written the exam and then you cleared your prelims, so that might have boosted your morale for the mains, and then finally mains में भी नाम आ गया. So how do you prepare for your interviews?
Yes, ma'am. Well, for interviews, well, firstly, I prepared variety of questions out of my DAF, the DAF which I filled. And ma'am, secondly, first interview, ma'am, my first interview I gave it at Next IS only, and I gave it totally unprepared. That let's see what kind of answers am I able to give if I am totally unprepared. So I got some feedback from them, and ma'am, slowly and gradually, because my interview was almost on the last day, it was on 9th April. So I had a lot of time. So the feedback which they gave, ma'am, in many of the mock interviews, not even a single mock interview, I was given a very good feedback that you are some exceptional kind of student, or you are going to get very good marks. But in the last, I would say 10 to 15 days, I prepared a lot on the areas. I saw my videos again and again, prepared a lot on the areas which they highlighted on, and ma'am, then I got very good marks in my main interview. So that is it how I prepared for the
क्या
interview.
स्कोर है आपका इंटरव्यू का?
मैम, मेरा 200 आया.
अरे वाह, ये तो काफी अच्छा स्कोर है आपका.
थैंक यू मैम.
तो आपका जो है इंटरव्यू किसका बोर्ड था और किसके अराउंड क्वेश्चंस थे?
मैम, मेरा राज शुक्ला सर का बोर्ड था, और मेनली मैंने जो महाभारत भरी थी उसमें अपने डैफ में, उस पे रिलेटेड थोड़ा रिवॉल्व किया. और मैम फिर मेरे मेडिकल साइंस बैकग्राउंड पे मैम 3 मेंबर्स ने मेरे से मतलब एक ही सिमिलर क्वेश्चन पूछा कि व्हाई डिड यू लीव मेडिकल साइंसेज. मतलब 3 मेंबर्स थे, एंड इट वाज अ चैलेंज फॉर मी एट दैट टाइम टू गिव
give
सम
different
काइंड ऑफ न्यूअर
answers.
पॉइंट्स. यस मैम, मतलब डिफरेंट आंसर्स, बिकॉज आई हैड प्रिपेयर्ड वन आंसर फॉर इट, बट 3 मेंबर्स आस्क्ड मी द सेम क्वेश्चन with some different wordings. So ma'am, that was a challenge for me.
But somehow you could manage it. That's why you've got 200 marks also.
Yes ma'am, I think so. Yes ma'am.
तो नेक्स्ट आईएएस के इंटरव्यू प्रोग्राम में आपको क्या लगा कि किस तरह से आपकी मदद हुई? हाउ डिड यू फील अबाउट दिस प्रोग्राम?
Yes ma'am. मैम, इसकी अच्छी बात ये लगी, एक तो बोर्ड जो था काफी एस्टीम्ड बोर्ड था, काफी एक्सपीरियंस देख के बता दिए थे उन्होंने कि ये मिस्टेक्स हैं, यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन दैट. एंड मैम सेकेंडली जो वीडियोस अवेलेबल कराए गए थे, जैसे मैम इकोनॉमी के मैंने विकास झा सर हैं, उनके मैंने वीडियोस देखे थे. तो पहले मैंने बहुत ज्यादा, क्योंकि एकदम मैं एक ही डायरेक्शन में चल रहा था, बहुत ज्यादा मेरे को नहीं पता, बट सर के वीडियोस थे, उन्होंने 3 वीडियोस देखे, मैंने उसके पूरे नोट्स बनाए, और प्रॉपर जो अच्छे से उन्होंने हर चीज को डिस्कस किया, इकोनॉमी को थ्रू एंड थ्रू. देन पॉलिटी के लिए भी मैंने वीडियोस देखे. एंड राजस्थान जो स्टेट है, तो मैं बड़े कंसाइज फॉर्मेट में, बहुत इधर उधर भागना नहीं पड़ा उसके लिए कि कहाँ से कंटेंट प्रिपेयर करूँ. तो मैम उस वे में बड़ी हेल्प करी मेरी. और
एक टेलीग्राम का भी ग्रुप बनाया है हम लोगों ने नेक्स्ट आईएएस में, जो स्टूडेंट्स को हमेशा उनके डाउट क्लियरेंस और उनको हमेशा मदद, तो वो क्वेश्चन आंसर वाला आपने जो है उसमें भी उससे कुछ मदद मिली आपको?
मैम मैं वैसे तो आंसर जो है सर ने लार्जली जो मेरे थे डाउट सर क्लास में क्लियर कर देते थे. टेलीग्राम पे मैं बहुत ज्यादा एक्टिव रहता नहीं था, मतलब टेलीग्राम मैंने बहुत ज्यादा यूज नहीं किया, तो मैम उस चीज का मैं बता नहीं पाऊंगा. बट जो लार्जली क्वेश्चंस थे मैम, मेरे को ऐसे कोई ज्यादा डाउट्स रहे नहीं. जब एक बार जिनसे पढ़ा तो वो हो गया, तो ऐसे कोई डाउट ज्यादा थे नहीं मेरे.
और अब तो विनायक आपका जो है प्रीलिम्स दोबारा से नजदीक आ गए. आर यू टेकिंग अप दिस प्रीलिम्स अगेन?
मैम दिस टाइम अभी तो नहीं मैम, अभी तो मेरा मतलब आई एम एग्जॉस्टेड अ लॉट, सो आई डोंट थिंक आई विल टेक दिस ईयर्स प्रीलिम्स. तो मैम दिस इज इट फॉर द टाइम बीइंग. मैम बहुत अभी एग्जॉशन हो चुका है मेरा. क्या है, मैं पिछले 4 साल से चल रहा है मैम. मेडिकल साइंस में भी अलग एक एग्जाम था जो फाइनली नहीं हुआ, तो मैम उसके पिछले 4 साल का एग्जॉशन सीधा एक साथ आ रखा है. यूपीएससी के लिए तो 2 साल हुए, बट अभी थोड़ा एग्जॉस्ट हो चुका हूँ, तो मैम आई विल सी इट लेटर ऑन.
But many of the people are taking up this exam. So what is your advice to them for prelims and for overall preparation of this exam?
Ma'am, one advice is like most of the toppers give is to keep your sources limited. Now हमने मतलब ये बातें तो कई बार सुनी होती है, but you realize it very late in the exam or late in the process what it means to keep your sources limited. So मैम एक तो वो है. मैम दूसरा, PYQs और syllabus को अपना you must make your friend. Even if you are getting very low marks in your mock interviews or something, mock tests or something, don't be worried. If you are thorough with your PYQs, you will be confident on the day of the exam. So I scored very less, I think less than 50 or 60 marks in my mock test, my first test. I gave it just 1 month before the prelims, my first mock test. So ma'am, I was not disheartened because I knew that I had to just focus on the PYQs. So ma'am, focus on PYQs, consistent 6 to 8 hours of study, and syllabus. Ma'am, these are the 3 main pillars which I would like to advise.
And Vinayak, like you said, like 4 years of complete exhaustion because you have
Yes,
been doing MBBS and then simultaneously preparing for this exam. So and we all are humans. We are not zombies.
yes,
So there might have been low phases also. So how did you keep yourself motivated? Because that is also a major problem with most of the candidates who are appearing for this exam. There's a lot of
yes,
pressure.
pressure. So, ma'am, my way of uh, just diverting my mind was sometimes few small trips here and there. Ma'am, but after a point of time, when trips don't work out and your friends are not ready to go with you for the trips and they
Yeah.
cancel the plans, then I think you need to have a good social circle. For example, it may be your family with whom you can discuss your problems, your issues, and share it openly. We tend to keep many things to ourselves sometimes. I also used to do it, but later I realized the more easily I'm able to convey my problems to my friends or my family, then the better and earlier the solution will come. So that is
Mhm.
one thing, ma'am, I think we should focus not to keep all the things to ourselves because there are already a lot of things that are going on. We must share and we must talk it throughout.
So we should always keep a vent open. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that is
Always.
because there's a lot of pressure, and especially prelims is something where people are so
Something.
much scared about this.
Right, ma'am.
And so, all the best to you, Vinayak,
Thank you so
and
much, ma'am.
thank you for talking about your journey, telling about your journey, and all the best to you. Would
Thank you
like
so
to
much,
see you as a bright civil servant. Thank you,
ma'am.
Vinayak.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for the
Thank
interaction.
you.